This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Time for more exploration. Greetings and salutations, viewers. We're back here with another episode of Ys Memories of Celceta. In the last episode, we actually started going through the forest, and it's a huge place. So we gotta do more exploration. So now we find ourselves in the Forest of Dawn stream area. You're a little durable, aren't you, little buddy? We could head back to town, but let's go a little bit further, shall we? And the thing is, you can't immediately warp back to town because of the way the warp points work, because all the warps inside this area are a different color, so you have to basically warp as close as you can to the front, and then you walk back to the entrance. It's really not that bad, but still. These guys are very, very durable. Just punch the body of the dead plant. Yeah, they're a little durable, so I'm not doing as much damage, but still. Oh, that's right. I forgot you were poisoned there, Adol. You seem to be doing fine, for the most part. Well, now you're just poisoned. That's just so much better. Yeah, quite a few bits and pieces of this game are just kind of going through the area here. Really no plot. For bits and pieces. It'll pick up. It's just, you know, we do play the game for the action, you know. Alright, we do have some options on where we want to explore in this game as well. Like, I mean, we have to explore everything eventually, but we have choices on like how and when we want to do it, you know, stuff like that.
Leave it to me.
Not quite enough damage for that one. There it is. Like I said, I'll usually fight everything in every area once, and then ignore them the next time I go through, that type of thing. Oh, we got a bridge we can't go through. Nuts. We're gonna have to do some Dark Souls on this thing, huh? Or we'll eventually be able to come back by finding shortcuts and everything like that. Always been a fan of that, you know, it just shows the obvious progress you've been doing. Just, I don't know, makes you feel good when you do it. At least it does to me anyway, so. No skills. Alright, get back Alright, here we go, some iron ore. Anything else here? Well, let's explore what we, or at least, because yeah, we'll have to find some shortcuts, get around, and come back to this place later. But not before we got this semi-type paralysis. Okay, so I think we're gonna go. Got paralyzed. I just noticed they all got paralyzed. I think we're gonna go this way first. I think. Maybe we'll let ourselves heal for a second. Well, quit acting like that, Adol. Just watch out. Okay, are you done? Done walling around?
Leave it to me.
Let's say, where's your HP going?
Adventure's only just beginning. My turn.
Okay, I think we can go. Alright, here we are in the Forest Labyrinth. What? Isn't this peculiar statue the one we just... I knew it! We're back here again! Curses! Why? Why do we keep ending up back in the same place?
Sancho!
Sancho, how long have we been wandering in circles here? My sense of time is long gone, so no idea, but however long it's been, it's long enough to make me really hungry. Yeah, I don't think my stomach can last much longer either. 'Cause you're fat? You know, weirdly enough, by the time I'm recording this, I think I'm doing like a 3-day fast, so I'm like, yeah, you can go without food for a while. It's easy to do. I'm losing the will to go on. At least if we're moving forward, we feel like we're getting somewhere, but just walking around in circles.
Fine.
Stop your complaining, you wimps! You're hungry? You're losing the will to go on? Those things are all in the mind. You shouldn't be so negative. That's your problem. Why can't you be like me and view things with a more positive spin? We might be lost now, but this is the perfect chance to strengthen our leg muscles. You should be grateful for this opportunity. We should thank the forest for allowing us to get lost within our leafy bosom.
No fair.
Were you trying to humanize the forest? Yeah, anyway. You've got to be kidding. But you were cursing at that statue just now, weren't you?
Fools!
You insolent fools! A real genius always strives for the truth. A man's thoughts are a swirling miasma. I was merely thinking out loud. Really, Sancho? What do you think about all this? Well, optimism isn't a bad thing, but no, don't let him trick you. Those three are really something. I'm amazed they've managed to get this far into the forest already. Let's keep moving. Alright, so this is one of those dungeon parts of the dungeon where if you you'll get lost if you go a certain direction. It'll just repeat over and over again. But there's a clear indicator on what you're supposed to do. But seriously, what's up with this place? I want to go back to Kazdan. All the commander's shouting is just going to make me hungry. You should just be quiet for a little while for all our sakes. Okay, they just repeat, so. That damn statue again! Curses! Why do we keep ending up back here? Okay, well anyway. The trick is to, wherever there's a harvest point, which all these areas have a harvest point, that's where you're supposed to go out of. It's pretty straightforward. Just find the harvest point and then go that direction. We have to do this a few times before we leave. And yeah, you can't even use the map here. Now we got some new enemies here. They're weak to strike. This one we have to go north, but just kind of... Actually, I guess I don't need to fill it out. Oops. Alright, yeah, go north. I keep hitting it too early. Ah. Yeah, another go north. Okay. And then this one is west, I believe. Oh, and there's no like hidden treasures or anything like that in these sections, so don't worry about that. Alright, then we go south. Oh, whatever. I didn't need to finish the harvest anyway. And then we want to go back east. There we go. I don't need to hit every single harvest point. Yeah. There we go. We will go back to town at some point. It's just because I grabbed all the best gear. There's no high priority to go back. Alright, that's it for the labyrinth. Now we're in the Forest of Dawn. The presence of beasts can no longer be felt in the surrounding area. The air is still and tranquil. Nice. Alright, time to rest. Yep, set up a tent. No reason not to. Enveloped in the clear air of the forest and the fragrance of the spirit tree, Adol felt his body drift into a deep, relaxing slumber. One of the memories sealed in the back of Adol's mind was restored. Supposedly, a kingdom flourished in this forest about 800 years ago. The ruins people find all over Celceta are somehow connected to it. What kind of kingdom was it, and what happened to it? I've been trying to find answers to these questions by investigating every ruin I come across and reading up on all the old legends.
Hey,
Looks like you remembered something else. What happened? There was a kingdom in this forest. A kingdom? That'd be a huge find. Wait a minute, you know those ruins the miners dug up in Kaznan? Those could be somehow related.
all right.
Either way, the trail's getting warmer, you know? At least we know we're making some progress here. Let's get going. Many fragments in the surrounding area are now visible. Okay, so now we're back in the eastern part of the forest again. Okay. Probably should go and save it. Save it in a new slot. Do that for every recording just in case there's any weird technical shenanigans going on. Which can happen. Hasn't happened in this game yet, but I wouldn't be surprised. So yeah, remember this place from before? Yeah, we've gone back around, so. Oops.
Leave it to me.
That's one thing. Press one of them, but. Yeah, it's all interconnected. Resist that paralyze. No paralysis for me. More stinking birds. Now you do the only one.
Time to finish this.
Haha. Take that, you dang dirty bird. Here we go, Topaz. Alright. I'm not gonna fight you in the wire, that's annoying. Yeah, so far so good. We've been making quite a bit of progress. I think by the time we get this section, we should be at least 30% or something like that for of the map completion, for the most part. Yeah, make sure to hug those walls. I had to go back just because I accidentally didn't hug the walls properly or whatever. Although I heard it was harder in the Vita version of the game to do that. You could accidentally miss sections. But in this version, I believe it's a little bit more clean. Oh, nice. We got a level 10 now. Pretty decent progress. Alright, see, those creatures are... They are floras, and then those weird shell-like creatures are called gazapos. Nice little bit of clearing detail. Yeah, you take care of the Darren. I'll just get random stones over here. Yeah, we haven't really had to upgrade our equipment, really, because we've been pretty solidly built, you know. Well, and the armor and stuff we got, too, was helped out. And I guess maybe... There we go. Give it a light touch. Where am I? Maps, books, and models were scattered in disarray throughout a dimly lit room. Adol did not recognize a single one of them. I've been in this room once before. Anyway, strength increases. More memories. Okay, well, I already fought you guys. I'm not gonna do that again. It almost seems better to give the resistance stuff to your ally because they're more likely to get hit by random stuff than you are. Well, unless you're like me. Right. Almost got this little section. Okay, you guys here. Nice, 2 skill finishes. Skill finishing all up in this place. Ooh. Yeah, it does quite a few hits when you do that stun rate ability. Yeah, I think I hit it all. Okay. Alright, now we're in the Godona Crater, so new section. Might as well go save it. It's just a good idea to save after every area. Bah! Oops. Alright, calm down there, Darren. Got poisoned again. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could use this poison thing for restoratives, but on this difficulty, it's really not that bad. Although most of you can usually tend to tell a trend with monsters. If it's plant-like, it's probably going to poison your face. I don't know, just a thought, just a theory. What's in this one? Another road to drop off. Right. Now, just in case of someone, if I get killed by accident. Really, the only thing that could have threatened me with that was those monkey things. So we're getting a pretty decent level at this point. We might be at a point where we're gonna. Might be able to fight him legit. Well, not yet. We need better equipment. Really. And I haven't had a real need to go back to town and upgrade my equipment. Just getting that money at the beginning of the game to get that gear, tier 2 stuff, really helped. And I keep trying to get aerial combat, but it just... Because that's where I get all my special, or at least with the accessories we got. Might have to finish this guy, maybe heal for a bit since we've taken so much damage. Oh, did we? Oh, I must have gotten that one. Okay. Alright, I'll sit down for a second and heal, so. Just setting up, yeah, we should be at least 30-ish% on our map completion right now, so we're making pretty good progress in this game. This game is decently long, but not super long, if that makes sense. Just waiting for ourselves to heal. Just a little bit longer. Wish I could heal faster. I know I could use honey potions, but no, I don't want to do that. I usually save that stuff for like bosses and stuff like that. Alright. I should probably stay up there for the treasure. Get that treasure. Maybe I should have set this for harder instead of normal mode. Nah, I don't want to stress myself out too much playing this. Maybe we get a Beast Fang here. I mean, I don't mind playing hard games. It's just, you know, although the newer Ys games are a little bit easier than the old Ys games, but not by much. Well, it depends on which version. Some versions, the initial game will be relatively simple, but maybe the post-game content will be hard or whatever. Yeah, I had the Oath and Felgana, and I finally remember the name of it. Yeah, I couldn't do the boss rush on. I could only do it on easy and normal mode, relatively, but I couldn't do the harder modes, which require you to do that for the purposes of unlocking extra content. which I wasn't able to do. I'm just not that good at those types of games, so. And if we go up here, well, we're here. This is the point that's marked on the map. Man, what an amazing place. Komodo Village. There are houses up there in these trees. I think people actually live there. Really makes you appreciate how adaptable mankind could be. You remember coming here before? I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess that'd be a little too easy if you could remember everything just like that. Either way, we'll never know what we're in for if we keep staying out here. Gonna have to go in and hope for the best. Uh-oh. Jesus, it's the cops. What? You're that redhead outside who's came here before. Looks like they remember you, at least. That sure makes things easier. You think you guys could show us in? Show you in? If that's a joke, I'm not laughing. I don't know if you're brave or just foolish, but either way, you have some nerve showing your face here again. You have angered the god of the forest. I told everyone let him into the village was a bad idea.
Hold on.
What? They don't seem too happy with you. What the hell did you do? I have no idea. Somehow I doubt these guys are too likely to accept the amnesia excuse. Well, I wouldn't. This isn't even worth wasting the chief's time. We can handle this ourselves. On my honor as a warrior of the forest, I'll make you pay. Wait a minute, at least hear us out. He doesn't remember coming here. He doesn't even remember anything about himself. We came here to help him try and get his memories back. You think we're gonna believe that? What sort of fools do you take us for? Well, you're insolent fools! Damn, I think I just made things worse. Yeah, sounds about right for Darren. Adol, I think we're gonna have to...
Hold it!
Who's there? Ah! Kana. When did you get here? Ah, finally ran into Karna in this game. Took us forever.
You've lost your memories? The Adol I know would never make up an excuse like that to get out of trouble. Does that mean you've forgotten me too?
Well, it'd be hard to forget those two Twin Peaks. Sorry. It's not an excuse, it's the truth. ... don't look at me with those doe eyes. I'll have to change the voice of Griselda because I forgot I gave Karna the Irish voice. You're like a pure-hearted young boy, honest to a fault. I still can't believe you're a tough enough warrior to survive out in the forest. Karna, are you actually thinking of trusting him? I don't know yet, but either way, we should hear these two out. We owe them at least that much. You're going to let them into the village at a time like this? I know you're all on edge right now, but I completely understand. My family's been hit too, after all. Oh. That's right, I'm sorry.
Hey.
It's a difficult time for everyone here, but that's all the more reason we need to stay calm and rational. Just like that great tree that watches over everyone in Komodo. Otherwise we'll end up making decisions we regret later. You're right. Just you say, Karna. I'm not giving consistent voices because they're generic dudes. I'm only giving Sven the voice I am because, you know, it's Sven. Wait, do you put us in chains? Or ropes? Look over there, Adol. You can see the whole forest from here. Every little thing we explored is in that sea of trees. Yes, it's a lovely view, but keep walking. Your presence here is making the villagers very nervous, you know. Well, sorry for making you guys nervous. Boo, forgetty who. Sorry, but for the sake of everyone else in the village, I'm gonna have to make you stay here for a while. You feel like telling us what's going on? Because I have no idea what I just wandered into. I'll tell everything later. For now, just try and work out for yourselves as best you can, okay? Now, how do we do that exactly?
Oh boy.
Might want to tone down the snarky attitude, man. I'll be back later. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to stay put for a while. Wait, didn't you just say... Did you repeat yourself? Wait. There she goes. She seems like a pretty level-headed girl, at least. Suppose you had to be to survive in a place like this. Still, it looks like we've wandered into something real bad this time. You sure you didn't do anything horrible to these people? Well, not lately, anyway. I really don't know. Well, I suppose you wouldn't. I don't want to start suspecting you either, but this seems just like the sort of place you'd stick your nose into if nothing else. Oh, well, at least we're safe from the beasts and monsters here. Suppose there's a good chance today to get some rest. True. The next day. Starting to get pretty bored. How long are they going to keep us waiting? Oh, looks like someone's here. Excuse me. Let me introduce you. This is my father. I'm Assad, the village sheriff. I've met you once before, Adol. Though as Karn has told me you lost your memories. Suppose you don't remember me. When I come here last. By the way, all these decisions don't mean anything. You came here about 2 weeks ago. There was quite an uproar when you arrived, considering you were the first to come here outside the forest. But the uproar now is much greater with a far less pleasant cause. So this is what's going on here. No one seems to want to tell us. Sorry, so what is going on here? No one wants to tell us. Recently, several of the villagers have been spirited away. I like that movie. Oh, wait, this is something else. Spirited away? What do you mean by that? One day, one of our own simply disappeared without a trace. Then another, and another, and then they'll come back since. But could you know where they've gone? We searched the surrounding area thoroughly, but found no sign of them. And the first villager that disappeared did so immediately after you left. Like I took him with me or something. Whoa, now that's some bad timing.
No way.
Suppose that explains why everyone's holding him responsible, though. To my knowledge, you truly are the first person to come from outside the forest. How can I not think you're the culprit when something so out of the ordinary happened the moment you left? A number of villagers are convinced that you ain't the god of the forest. God of the forest, huh? Well, when you put it like that, I guess you can see where you're coming from. The people are taking turns patrolling our village now, day in, day out. Unsurprisingly, many of them are getting rather irritable. Well, what should I do about that? It's not my problem, right? I'm not entirely sure I should trust you, to be perfectly honest. As the village chief, I'd prefer to keep you in custody for a while longer. How much longer are we talking? The search of the forest will be completed by dawn. And if you don't find anything, what happens then? That I don't know. I'll decide when the time comes. I'll return tomorrow. Karna, we're leaving. Oh, okay. Adol, Adol, I don't suppose you remember Romnos, do you? Or Remnos? Exclamation point. Remnos? I suppose as much. So they don't find anything. It looks like everyone's just gonna assume it was you after all. Only way for the village to move past this is to make someone take the fall for it, which is ridiculous. Oh, me here. You have any idea where the Remnos guy you mentioned might be? ... I don't know. Oh, come on. You totally remember something there. It was written all over your face. Don't tease me now. Maybe you could paint a clear picture if we could just find something else to trigger your memory. Let's run away from our responsibilities. Well, that's a surprise. Much more reasonable course of action than I'd ever expected from a do-gooder like you. Alright, hold up. That should do it. Wait, you mean you could have taken your hand out of those cuffs at any time? Well, not at any time. Only when it's funny. I hate taking big risks, but an information dealer like me tends to pick up a few tricks every now and again for times like this. And now we can explore the village as we will tend to do. So, anything in here? Nope. Hey, Adol, how about we try sneaking around the village a little on the way out? What are you talking about? Well, we might find something to help you get some of your memories back. Okay. Well, anyway. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to walk back there. Managed to sneak around. Sneaky, sneaky. Hey, dude. I know we're trying to be sneaky here, but, what are you two doing here? Oh, we've been spotted. How many times do I have to tell you to stay put before you listen? How did you get out anyway? How did you manage to untie yourselves? No wild beast ever managed to break out of that. I'm proud of my skills too. You'll have to show me I did sometime. Just stay put for now. Got it? Good. But yeah, you don't actually want to get caught. I just did that just to show off what happens when you do that. So what are we gonna do? We'll be more careful this time. Good old Adol. I figured you'd say something like that. Sure as heck no point in staying here any longer, right? We don't make the same mistake as last time. Or just don't make the same mistake as last time. Okay. Yep, he saw me. Sorry, I actually didn't mean to step on the stairs. Why won't you why won't you stay put? I know you're explorers and all, but this is getting ridiculous. Listen to what you have to say later. Until then, just stay here and stop making things difficult. Are you okay? Okay. I just want to do it just to piss her off. Yeah, see. Okay, let's save it. Yep.
Leave it to me.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so we got... Hold on, we need to gather a little bit more information before we think about escaping. We should head back to the village and try to find something that'll trigger your memory. Yeah, I can't leave quite yet, so... Yep. Yeah, I wish you could,
Leave it to me.
Oops. Ah, nuts. Okay, I think she repeats herself now. Okay. I think we've gotten all the dialogue, so. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to go Metal Gear Solid on this group. I think I can technically sneak past this guy, but... Okay. Now there's the memory. Ooh. A carved wooden idol is displayed inside the shrine. Anyway. There it is. I see. Still, I'm amazed that you came here from outside the forest.
I couldn't believe my ears when I heard that you repelled one of Sis's knives with just your sword. She never misses. Hey, I'm Remnos. It's nice to meet you. I'm sorry about the rude greeting you got from my sister earlier. Attacking anything that moves is what beasts do, not people.
I'm sorry, okay? I shouldn't have attacked without checking like that. The forest is the beast's territory where only the strongest can survive. You're unlikely to last there for long without honing your senses of carnage. I suppose there's a little reason for concern, seeing as you traversed it with only that blade for defense.
Yeah, he might not look like much, but his skill with a sword is really something. You'll have to fight me one-on-one sometime.
My.
Well, if you're gonna do that spinning kick like you did in the Super Nintendo version of the game, then yeah. Karna, you're gonna scare him off?
What?
Why? I bet he'd love to spar with me. Adol, was it? These are my twins. When do twin powers activate? Wait a minute, there was no twins in the original game. Yeah, this game's a lot more expanded than the original game. It's good and bad in its own ways. Karna is one of my strongest hunters here, surpassing most of my men in ability, but then you discover that firsthand. Remnos on the island excels more in the arts. His strength lies in handicrafts and music. I don't think you'd find two better guides to show you around the village. Thank you for your kindness. Can we start the tour right away? Well, you show up here and immediately desire to know everything about the village. You truly are an unusual visitor, Adol. I am in your care, my children. As you wish, Father. Let's get started then, shall we? Yeah, now we actually have to play through the this section here. Just because you have the chief's permission in the village doesn't mean you can do whatever you want like around here. Don't go getting carried away now. Okay, so we want to explore the whole place and talk to everyone if we can. So, oh, we can talk to the Picards. If we masculine Picard, and was it emaciated or effeminate Picard? I didn't know they could be like that. Are you gonna leave that village already? No. If you've come this way, all this way, please at least let us finish showing you around. It'll be worth your while, I'm certain of it. Yeah. It's really strange having a visitor here. How about trying one of these finest fruits the forest has to offer? Yeah, you'd love one. Put that hand down. No one said you could have one. It's okay, I don't mind if Rendos has one too. He's much cuter than the other men around here after all. See, it's fine. Why all the girls around here are so into him? It's because he's a Bishonen. But still, I'm your older sister, so obviously you can't have one, you can't have one. Well, you're only older by like a second, right? We're going down, Remnos. What? But Adol hasn't even had his yet. I didn't even get my fruit. Hi, Soil. Hey there, you two. Showing the visitor around town? Something like that, yes. This is the town's only shop. You can buy almost anything you want here, from hunting gear to daily necessities. Huh. Although I'm afraid I don't stock musical instruments or crafts. Cooking ingredients, weapons, materials. If you've got what you need, I'm happy to sell it to you. Okay. Yeah, he's got quite a bit. We'll want to, well, don't want to spoil it yet, but... Ooh. Valiant Buck. Shri. Docile Doe. Shri. Nothing in the place we're gonna be imprisoned in later in our lives. At least temporarily, anyway. Oh, it's Karna and Remnos, and who are you? Yeah, so this is the foreigner. What's a foreigner? Well, it means it came from really far away. His name is Adol. Oh, really? Nice to meet you, Addie. Nice to meet you too. Don't call me Addie. Don't call me Shirley. Ah, why not? It's cute. Come on, Adol. Let's let her call you Addie if she wants to. Yeah, don't be such a stick in the mud. Sounds like you had quite a difficult morning, Karna. I just don't see why you should have to go out hunting. You're a lovely young lady. Well, I do it because I enjoy it, so why not? And I'm the village chief's daughter, after all. I have to take after him somehow, you know. Although I still got quite a lot to learn before I'll ever be as good a hunter as he is. Heh, Karna's gonna be chief someday. Huh, only if everyone in the village is okay with that, of course. I can't imagine a single person would object. It's so wonderful to have an older sister like you, my dear Karna. Meanwhile, the village chief's son has no prize to worry at all. Well, that'd be boring if the twins were exactly the same. Although, twins acting the exact same is kind of creepy. Well, Remnos is an artist. That's right, see? She gets it. He is an autiste. So you're a foreigner? How far is it really far away? As far as that Picard hut? Even further. It's like triple that. Karna and Remnos really aren't much alike, are they? I really don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Though I suppose that's no reason it would be a bad thing, now, is there? Yeah, not a real bad thing. Ooh, chickens. Chirp chirp from Tiva. Cluck cluck from Sasami. And a cock-a-doodle-doo from Sukune. So this is a visitor everyone's talking about. Yeah, his name's Adol. Isn't his red hair amazing? I mean, you guys got red hair too. You just have a different shade of it. It's wonderful, like a coxcomb. Yeah, from a chicken. I don't believe that's a very complimentary simile. Yeah, this is Pippi, the village shaman. She handles all the ceremonial duties of Komodo. It's nice to meet you. I'm sure all my little children would appreciate it if you say hello to them too. Well, hello, hello. Oh, sorry. Your hair really is like a coxcomb. It's real lovely. It reminds me of a little one's. Or sorry, wrong voice. Damn, whatever. It's a generic character. I'm just playing around. I only have so many voices, and they're not very good either way, so. I was just seeing if there's anything interacting other than with people. Greetings, Karna, Remnos, and wow, it's like his head's on fire. Thoth, don't be rude. Who names their kid Thoth? Like isn't that Thoth, isn't that the god that god of death from like Hindu mythology or something? Or am I misremembering? Well, anyway. So you're the outsider everyone's talking about. Sheila? Welcome to our home. Huh, who said anything about welcoming him? What? I have no idea how you managed to win over Assad, but I, for one, have no intention of welcoming an outsider in my home. Please leave immediately. But dear. Huh, what's wrong? Well, this is Sadok's home. Let's do as he says. Well, I guess it's best not to tempt fate too much. Sorry for bothering you, Sadok. Oh, leave him already. We only just got here. Sorry, everyone. I have no idea how you managed to win over Assad. Okay, so the same thing. Never mind. Fine, I'll leave. I'll leave and come back later to bug you. I don't know why I walked back there. I'm just crazy. You're so insensitive. First you buy me earrings, then you buy me more earrings? Do you think I have 4 ears or something? You know, sometimes women like having different types of earrings, you know. They like accessorizing. Huh, what's wrong with having a spare pair? You can never have too many earrings. So don't be picky about presents other people have bought for you. That is a little jerkish, to say the least. When you complain like that. Karna, Remnos, and a visitor from outside the village. Certainly not a group you see every day. Huh, that's very true. Yeah, just the two of us together is a bit of rarity, given how different our daily activities are. As you can see, we're showing young Adol here around the village. Huh, figures as much. We'll make sure you show him all the wonders of Komodo. Give him some good stories to tell his people. What? Does Adol ever go back to old places again? Oh yeah, technically he does in the third, in this game. Well, in the other versions of the fourth game anyway. Affectionate, was it Affectionate Deer? Cherie. Shut up, today we're playing Hunters. No, you shut up, today we're playing House. House sounds kind of boring. Oh no, they started fighting again. I see those two as much handful as ever. Yeah, they're always so stubborn. Oh, might you be? That's right, he's the visitor from outside that everyone's been talking about. I thought so. Well, welcome to Komodo, traveler. Please make yourself at home. Okay, I guess I say the same thing. Why do they have to be like that? Maybe I should behave more like an older brother and school them into submission. Submission, huh? Like submission holds or whatever? Let's see. Okay. I was looking at my notes on something. Ooh. Various quests are displayed on the board. We can't do them yet. Welcome. This is a village community center where everyone comes to make friends and be social. Feel free to join us anytime you like. Aren't you the red-headed outsider? Oh, looks like you know your way around a sword and nothing else. But you don't seem particularly tough. But I have my levels from the previous game. Is this how we got to level 1 because we came in Amnesiac all of a sudden? Huh, you sure about that? I wouldn't bet you won't be able to win a fight against Adol. What? Oh. If Karna says so, it's gotta be true. Wait a minute. We haven't fought. She's probably just trying to ingratiate herself with the outsider. No, calm down. Calm down? Oh, it must be sure easy sitting around here all day nor bothering to hunt. Listen here, Remnos. I wanted to ask this for a long time, but why don't you ever come out with us? Whoa, Damius? Hold on. Sorry, Raymond, but I've had enough of being around the bush. I want an answer. Why don't you ever come out and hunt with us? You're a man of Komodo. You're supposed to be a warrior. You're supposed to be a man. Well, for better or for worse, I'm an artist and historian, not a hunter. I'm not going to deny your way of life. I completely respect it. It's just not for me. That's all there is to it, really. I don't get you at all. Really, how do we go from talking about Adol to talking about me? Yeah, I've got plenty I want to say to Rendos on that subject too. But at least we cannot discuss it in front of Adol. Oh yeah, I guess that's family and town issues, I guess. ... You're right, I'm sorry. Nah, forget, I'm not interested anymore. Sorry you had to see that, Adol. Anyway, let's go tour somewhere else, shall we? ... Nah, it's the red-haired outsider. I don't care if you want to walk around town, but don't try anything funny. Forget, I'm not interested in talking with you anymore. Just know this. Until we've actually fought, you haven't beaten me. I'm never going to accept a man in Komodo who doesn't hunt. Well, too bad. Oh, right. Already talked to them, so. Oops. Don't go down. Gotta talk to everyone, man. There's the tribe leader. Have you finished your tour? May not get another chance like this. I suggest taking your time enjoying what the village has to offer. Yeah, you might make sure to talk to everyone, so. I was about to say there should only be these two ladies, so. Okay, this is the same. Oh, sorry. Do you like this statue? It's a symbol of the forest god who's watching over us. It's a custom around here to hold your hands together and pray to it. So like Japanese culture, they just like to put that. Nah, never mind. So you're the fabled outsider. Lindsay, that's not a very nice thing to call him. But what should we call him? Either way, I'm surprised he didn't get eaten by beasts on his way through the forest built like that. Huh, everyone thinks that when they first see him. Don't let it get you down, Adol. We don't get many visitors here, so niceties may be in short supply. Glare. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't give me the wrong idea. You may not look very muscular, but you do look quite handsome. Yeah, I look up to strong, burly men, but I'd love to see if the men around here were a little more sensitive and smooth. Nope, men gotta be like a rock, baby. That sounds delicious. Much like Rendos, in fact, he's the model which all smooth men should go by. He knows how music and crafts can make a lady's heart go aflutter. So basically, he's a musician. I mean, he is a musician. You know what I mean. I'm honored to hear such sweet words from lovely ladies such as yourselves. Yes, sorry, I don't see it. So you're saying you want the two of them to be my father? Well, that wouldn't be too bad, actually. Carney, you never fail to make me smile. What do you mean? What do you mean? Look, Komodo, look, Joy's stay. Carney's got the wrong idea, you know. You should try chasing men instead of beasts. Hey, Lindsay, I can hear you. Except Karn in the original games, where it wasn't really the standard love interest in this one, but I wonder if they changed their mind when they redid it. Yeah. Okay, I think we talked to everyone, so. Let's see. Just taking notes here. Says I must have missed someone. Let me. Because it's supposed to go straight into the next section after this. Oh. Oh no, we already talked to them, so. Let me go back down. Maybe I missed a conversation with someone that I forgot. Because yeah, it's supposed to go straight after you talk to everyone. It's supposed to go to the next thing. Yeah, sorry about that. Usually I'm like pretty efficient when it comes to stuff. Well, I like to think I'm efficient anyway. Yeah, I already did that. Yeah, I already talked to you guys. That guy's a jerk. Didn't want me to stay in his house. Then again, I would probably kick people out of my house too, because I don't like... I'm an introvert, so I don't like certain situations. Yeah, we're talking to deer and doe a deer, a female deer. Yeah, the song goes, or whatever the... Nah, I talked to everyone, so I don't know why Okay, what do you talk to the... Yeah, I talked to everyone. I don't know why it's Maybe I just need to talk to him again. I could have swore you didn't have to do that. Who am I missing? Yeah, the memory should end after I talk to everyone. I can't talk to them. Dude, I've talked to everyone. What the heck? Alright, I'll be back in a second. Oh, there it is. This is the one I meant. Okay. I missed this building. I don't know why I kept missing that building. Oh, and this lady says something different. You talked to her again. Hold on. By the way, what do you think of deer? Do you like them? Deer are such wonderful creatures, aren't they? They're my passion life, my heart's desire. They're cute, mysterious, and majestic, all in one. The perfect animal. I don't know about that. I'd say it's the puffin. No. Yeah, for some reason I kept... Whoa. Got glitched out for there for a second. Okay. Yeah, we forgot to talk to this guy. Whoops. Hey, Master. Mind if I stroll Adol around here a bit? I don't mind. I never thought I'd see the day someone would come here from outside the forest. Huh. You don't get visitors much more usually than this one. This is my master, Sizen. He's an artisan. He looks a bit rough around the edges, but I assure you, he really does do beautiful work. Remnus, that's no way to talk about your master. Oh, don't worry about your Karna. I'm used to his sass mouth. He's got a little bit of sassafras going on right there. Honestly, you spoil him, Sizen. But he's right about one thing. You do just some beautiful work. Rendos too, even if you can't be respectful to his master. I could never make anything half as nice as what you two can do. Well, everyone else thinks they're good at and things they aren't. Like me in hunting for the latter. Remember, just because you're not great at something doesn't mean you have to give it up completely. Exactly. Listen to your master, Rendos. You used to come hunt with us, but then one day you just stopped showing up. I'm sure you'd be able to keep up with everyone if you trained. Well, I just don't feel like putting all my effort into something to which I'm unsuited. Moving on. Adol, take a look at this necklace. I'm quite proud of this one, isn't it? Beautiful. What? Can't you appreciate its beauty? I'm sure I could count on you, Adol. That's very nice, Rendos. Cheer up now. Oh, you sure seem to be having fun. Know that you're always welcome to come back and look around as much as you like. Make yourself at home. Know that you're always... Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. Now we should talk to the guy. Okay, I was about to say... I thought the game was bugged for a second. I was like, wait, I thought I talked to everyone. But thus the tour of Komodo Village came to an end. It flew by quickly and was so fascinating that Adol forgot his exhaustion from exploring the great forest. I've heard this melody was composed in the image of a thriving kingdom that was supposedly located in the forest long ago. It's a nice tune. A kingdom? I knew that might perk your ears up a bit. They say about 800 years ago the very kingdom, remember now only through song, flourished here. The ruins scattered all over the forest are apparently connected to it. But we know so little else. What kind of kingdom was it? How did it fail? I've been trying to find the answers to these questions by inspecting the ruins and researching numerous old legends. A worthy goal. If you learn anything, let me know. Oh, I certainly will. You can count on it. So be sure to come back here sometime, lest you miss out. Hey! How long are you two planning on sitting around out here? Dinner's almost ready. Father says you're welcome to join us if you like, Adol. Finally, I'm famished. Let's go get something to eat, my friend. And thus, Adol ate food. You could stay a bit longer, no? Why the rush to leave? Father and Connor wanted to come and see you off as well, but they've always out hunting this time of day. Don't worry about it. Aren't you going with them? Me? Go out hunting? Surely you just. If I were to be injured in the forest, I'm no longer be able to play the harp. I'll leave physical activities like that to my tomboy of a sister. Tomboys are the best are the best sisters. Who's that? Well, that was a freaky. Another visitor, perhaps? Not anyone you know? No, I don't think so. Of course, it could be someone from the village, but there's no way for me to be certain. Whoever it was wearing a very unusual mask. Nah, I couldn't see it. Ah, true. I suppose you wouldn't be able to see much from your vantage point. But it was... Oh, never mind. I'm sure it was nothing. Might be a part of a ritual. I'll ask Father when he gets back. You know, Adol, says I am to see you go. I hope very much you'll drop by Komodo again and regale us with more of your tales of May adventures. By this point in the story, he should only have, like, the two major ones from Ys and Asteria. Adol's strength increased by 1. Hey, Adol. Adol. Hey, Adol. You okay? Do you remember something? Ah, jeez, it's the cops. There you are, Adol. Honestly, I've been looking all over the place for you. Uh-oh, she found us. By running risk left. Oh, come on now. How many times do I have to drag you back before you give up? It's not easy being the one sheltering you. Everyone else would just as soon skin you alive. Ugh. Well, that's creepy. Almost. We do have a custom of hanging masks in our homes to repel evil, but I can't imagine. Yeah, if we were the type of, if it were that type of mask, it would have stuck out like a sore thumb around here. So most likely that wasn't it, not based on what Adol's been telling us. Guess the easiest thing to do is ask Remnos directly. Is he here? Didn't they just say he left? Like, he was one of the villagers that left? ... Something wrong? Remnos is not available to speak with you? Oh. I thought they said... maybe I misremembered. I could have swore they said Remnos disappeared. Oh, well, anyway. He isn't? Did he go out somewhere? Not exactly, no. He's one of the village... he's one of the disappeared and says... We have no idea where he is right now. Okay, I thought they said his name earlier. There's been no word from him since the day he saw Adol.
No way.
So he's speared away too, then? I appreciate you telling me all this, Adol. But I'm afraid I don't want much of your story I can believe. Father, outside? Adol, Duran, stay here. Karna, let's go. Right. Sounds like fighting. What's going on out there? Let's just wait here. Who are you? And what have you... I forgot this line. Who are you? And what have you done to Adol Kristen? I'm gonna have to be the reckless one this time, I guess. No point in standing around, you know. Let's go see what's happening. Yeah, usually Adol's the goody two-shoes character. Yeah, sounds like there's combat going on. Is there anything around here to... No, I guess not. Oh, I forgot you could back hop in this game. If you hold it right, you can get him to back hop. Whoa, what's going on over there? Uh-oh. What do you think they're doing? ... Uh-oh. Ugh. Father.
Oh.
He's a match for Father. That can't be. Yeah. Stay back, Karna. The strength is highly abnormal. What's with the masks? You think they could have something to do with that masked man you and Remnos saw? I don't know. Yeah, I guess you did say you hadn't caught a very good glimpse of him. Still, why would the people of Komodo be attacking their own village? Looks like there's more of them. Oh, you are the one who's gone missing? Why? ... So you can't answer then? Regardless, now you've attacked our home. I can't allow you to get away. Impossible. This can't be. ... Father. I wonder who the masked men are. I never would guess who they are. No, anyway. We've come to help. Adol, Duran. Stay back, I've no need of your assistance. You sure you're okay? Stay back, I said. Ah, well, he's dead. Ugh. Father. No. He just buggered off. They buggered off. Damn it, they got away. After the masked assailants fled, Karn attended to the wounded villagers. Adol and Durin patrolled the surrounding area throughout the night, but the assailants did not return to attack again. Assad's wounds were deep, but after a long night of treatment, his life was no longer in danger. Oh, he survived. What a surprise. So that means the villagers who were spirited away are the ones wearing the masks? Probably. Probably? You're not sure? Father's without a doubt the strongest warrior in the village, but that masked man was able to take him down easily. That shouldn't even be possible. That's not true. That's impossible! So, absolutely none of the villagers who disappeared are strong enough to hurt him? Even if they were, what the hell would they be after? I don't know the answer to that either. Why would they attack their own home? Makes no sense. Ugh. Father. There we go, up and out, Chief. Where am I? Don't worry, you're home. I see, thank you. Father, Karna, don't go after that masked man. Why not? Until my wounds have healed. Tell everyone, don't, that man is... He's what? He's what? Here's a go. Wait until we guess it immediately or the plot will tell us. Father, looks like he's out cold again. He's gonna need to rest for a while longer to get his strength back. What was he trying to say? Don't know, but it seems like he knows something during the fight, that's for sure. Guess all we can do is wait for him to wake up and ask again. So Adol, what are we gonna do now? Let's gather information. Let's go looking for him.
No way.
Them? You mean the masked villagers? Look for them where? We have no idea where they could have gone. The search party might know something. I'll just keep an eye on Father for a while longer. They'll be right behind you. Looks like that's settled then. Alright, let's get started. I'll keep an eye on Father for a while longer. I'll be right behind you. Until then, feel free to ask around you like. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, it's going to be another bit of a long episode, so sometimes I can pace these out good, and sometimes I do a poor job of it. Oh well. Okay. So where's the fun playing house? I'm so bored. Oops. Stop grumbling. I made you dinner, so hurry up and eat it. Huh. The children are so carefree. I'm still feeling uneasy after everything that happened, but watching these two really helps ease the mind. More screen? More screen. Oh. We can grab give it a flower? We give a leaf? Oh. Nah. I can't believe this masked people managed to injure Assad. They must be ridiculously strong. And people are saying that they're the villagers who are spirited away, which is even hard to believe. Oof. Oh. I can't believe that missing villagers would be even attacking us. Was Lindsay with them? Any of us turning against Komodo is disturbing at best, but especially hard to imagine with her. Yeah, somehow those masks are doing something, making them do bad things. Remio, oh Remio, we're further out, Remio. Were you really one of the people who attacked the village yesterday, Remio? If I'd known something like that was going to happen, I would have been more honest with you. At Syson's workshop in Komodo, you can craft accessories using materials. There are more powerful accessories available, making this a very worthwhile service. I'll do that later, but... It's said the mask represents another self. They hide the true form of the wearer, or allow him to change the appearance he desires. Were the ones who attacked the village yesterday really our missing brethren? If they were they acting of their own free will? I would venture a guess they were not. Interesting. I'm waiting to play. I'm playing to a certain point. It's hard enough to believe Assad was injured as much less by someone from the village. How could even such a thing happen? Yeah, you can't do quest stuff at the village yet, so. Were you guys with the search party yesterday? Yes, but what business of yours? Well, you know about the village being attacked yesterday, right? Were you trying to hunt down the ones responsible? And what will you do if you find them? You might not be in prison anymore, but if you think we trust you now, you're sadly mistaken. You could very well be the puppet master behind yesterday's incident, after all. This might be tougher than I thought. Chide him for being uncooperative. That's not gonna help Adol. Huh, this conversation's over. I suggest you leave while you still... That's enough, Damien. Or Damus. Raymond? I hear they patrol the village for the whole of the night. If they were allies of the masked ones who attacked us, why did they be coming to ask us for information? Well, that's true, but... Fine. I suppose it can't hurt to tell what I know. So you know something then? Maybe I haven't gotten proof it's related to what happened, but it could be. It was pitch black, so I couldn't see too well. But there was someone running through the forest at an unnaturally high speed, and it certainly didn't look like any beast. It was heading to the southwest of the village, to a place where we call the Ancient Burrow. The Ancient Burrow? You know about the big crater near here, right? If you climb down there, there's a cave full of violent insects. We call it the Ancient Burrow. I see. Well, it seems like we got some pretty valuable intel. Come on, Adol, let's go tell Garnet what we've learned. Not yet, I still want to talk to everyone. Ancient Burrow is the southwest of the village. Follow the path down the outer edge of the crater and you'll find the entrance. It's full of dangerous insects, so if you're going inside, make sure you're on your guard. Why do you bother with all this when you could just run away? Huh, well, do what you want. I'm still not going to trust you. Well... Seems her hideout's been uncovered. Hey, Karna, how's your dad doing? He's through the worst of it. He'll be okay if you rest a while longer. But enough of that. I have something I'd like to discuss with you too. What is it? You look awfully serious. I decided to go on hunt for the masked men myself. But didn't your dad say? Staying here at the time like this just doesn't suit me. My father's the strongest warrior here, yet he still lost the fight. And if you can't win against them, what chance do the rest of us have? If they attack again, we're finished. At least if we find their hideout, we'll be better equipped to deal with them. ... I'm no good at sitting around and weighing my options. I much prefer standing tall and taking action. I'd rather do something wrong and regret it later. At least then I'll have done something. Huh, how do I put this? You're one tough little lady. Thanks. Naturally, you'll both be helping me, right? You gotta be kidding me. First of all, I had nothing to do with any of this. Nothing. Yet I've been treated like a criminal. Locked up, forced to patrol all night, eaten alive by mosquitoes. We'll see this through the end. Well, we got a map to make anyway.
Come on.
The map? Yeah, I guess that's true. We'll have to go through wherever they're hiding eventually if we're going to finish the map. ... Fine, I'll help, okay? Many thanks to the both of you.
All right.
Now, if that's so, there's not a moment to waste. We'll have no idea when they'll attack next, so we better head out as quickly as possible. Let's get all the provisions we need, then hit the road. Anyway, we get our new party member, Karna. Party abilities are active when there are 3 or more party members. There are 2 different party abilities. Rare item drop, rate up. Activates when the entire party contains one of each attack type. Enemies may drop more rare items. Yes. Increased damage. Activates when the active party member contains 2 of the same type, which we don't have that yet. So we just get the item up because Karna has the Pierce ability. You have a new dialogue? No, same thing as before. So yeah, new party member in Karna. So yeah, she actually, well actually in the TurboGrafx 16 version, she joined the party too, but it was only for short periods of time. The best people who came here yesterday are naughty for causing so much trouble, right? Naughty people need a good scolding. Or like in Mighty Python and the Holy Grail, a good spanking. What's going on? Nothing happened lately. It seems to make any sense at all. Well, that's an RPG for you. So the missing villagers actually attacked us and they were wearing masks? I don't understand the situation at all. It's like something out of a nightmare. Well, or at least an RPG scenario anyway. People think my husband might have been one of the men who attacked the village. How could something like this happen? Well, stranger things, man. Daddy hasn't come home yet. That's why that's what's keeping him. I don't know, it's because your name is Thoth. Anyway. Alright, we're almost done. She's an exchange materials lady. I still can't get over what happened yesterday. How could such a thing come to pass? Yeah, we don't need exchange materials yet, so. And shop guy. Heard you guys weren't the culprits after all. A few rounds still suspect you, but I'm not one of them. I know it's a little consolation, but do let me know if you want to buy anything to buy. There is stuff I want to buy, but I need to go get the money back for. I need to go get the money for traversing the forest to afford some of the stuff. But I'll do that in the next episode. So. Alright, I think we're almost. Anything else to explore? I know the Picards, they don't really say anything, so, okay. Oh yeah, you can give him a fruit, but I'm not gonna, or pull his nose or whatever, so. Well, alright, looks like we've, oh right, forgot about you. What happened yesterday? It makes no sense. Okay, Well, we've made our way through the forest, found the locals within, and now one of them's joined us. But it looks like our journey's not quite over now that we have to find these masked villagers.
We should get going.
Yes. Just quiet, Durin. But anyway, will we be able to find the masked villagers? How much bigger is this forest going to be? And what's the reward for completing some of the map? Find out next time in the next episode of Ys, the Memories of Celceta. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. Shut up, Durin. Shut up, Meg.